Alright, so I had a dream, and sometimes I think about it, and then sometimes I'm like, whatever. But this one just kept coming back to me. So, you know how in the movies where you have the very smart, punctual, super intelligent, feminine who no one pays attention to, she manages to get the attention of the popular party person, right? And this is kind of like in the movies, it's seen as like when two worlds collide. But in my dream, I started to see the illusions fall away. So it was like this warehouse house, but it had been remodeled. And in the room that I was in, there had been several sections cut out for people to have their own private space, but there really was no privacy. So it's like I had learned to exist with everyone in the room, even if we didn't have the same goals and things like that. It's kind of like everyone knew each other's business. So this right here says that there's no boundaries. And I had an ex in the room, and there was someone else in the room who had stayed there with us, who watched us just get to know each other so he could pick up on how to get to know me and things like that. Well, I decided to walk out the room, and I walked into this, and this is a huge surprise to me, this really big area. So this is why I said it was a warehouse, you know. This really big area was packed with people. There had been a party. Homeless people were there. All kinds of people were there, and they were laid out with just enough space between each other so you could be able to walk between people and find who you were looking for. And I was led to the person who threw the party. He had this very cute, coyish, boyish look about him. And I really wanted to get to know him for some reason. And he was very flirtatious with me. But I remember walking through the people. There was clearly some people who were basically staying in that house because they didn't have no place to go. And in my mind at the time, I just wanted to say, he's just so sweet. He's throwing parties, letting people stay over. But then I also took into consideration about my safety because there was not a lock on the door. But this dream is also telling me that if you are surrounded by people who will render you homeless spiritually, you're protected from all of that. Because one of those people could have literally just easily walked up into my room. So this is a sign of clear protection. You're protected from whatever it is these people could try to do to you, to have you get back to a state of when you didn't know yourself and you lost your divinity. Well, I was so drawn to this person. He said something, get up, let's take a walk on the wild side. And I was like, yeah, let's do this. So as he started waking up, others started waking up. So, one would say, well, it's just that one person woke somebody else up. No, there was a direct link to how he woke up and to how others started waking up. Everybody is biologically made different. So if someone chooses to wake up at a different time in a different way, that would normally happen. But the way these people were situated, they were all in a climation with this person. So this says that this person has got a whole bunch of whoever I'm picking up on. You think about it. Think about the person, but they have got a whole bunch of low vibrational people to go up against you. Okay? They have had to do some low down, dirty things to get these people to go up against you. Because the people that was in this party, they looked like people who would say some off the wall shit, and you would just look at them hoping that they will understand. Do you know what you just said? And these people would just grin, and the hygiene was bad. Like, I feel like whoever it is that went up against you is starting to look fucking crazy. And I feel like these people helped this person make you look like you was crazy, but now these people are falling apart. This whole time I've been thinking about hobosexual. So, as this person's energy was linked to others, we started going to my room. And I really wasn't trying to pay attention to the finer details, but there was a lot of dirty ass people in this party. Now, in the room, I was really trying hard to be in denial, but something was off. So the person sat on my bed, because this is where there was no boundaries in this room, but the person and I, we kept having delays for anything happening. And this is where I saw my ex and this person were speaking to each other very closely. And on my ex's back, because my ex was in the room when I was in there doing some kind of studying. He had a whole bunch of dried cake blood, and I was able to peel it off. And it seemed like right beneath this cake of blood, there was this dark magic that was revealed, that these people were closely linked to each other. There was some hardcore ass binding magic done on these people. That's why when that one person woke up, everybody else woke up. It was like this brown, black, ooey gooey set of bars that had these people locked in place on their back. There was also scenes of these people butt crack being shown. So my ex and the new person that I planned on getting busy with, it was showing butt sex. So I mean, it didn't show actual butt sex, but it was showing the butt area. So it's very sensitive for the masculine. They felt very vulnerable. They felt like they had been taken advantage of. So this is showing me that whoever is doing this binding magic is taking whoever they can with them. And their goal is to get you. So basically, how this binding magic is being set up, a bunch of people is getting connected to them. Okay? They could be sending random people your way where it makes it quote unquote random. tell these people how to get close to you. This is a person who will have watched you. Um, these are some people, homosexuals. Yeah, homosexuals. So not only will they try to move into your home, they'll try to move into your energetic field. And whatever is connected to them, that's binding them, they'll try to bind it unto you. Because this type of binding magic I saw on this man back, it was painful. He was trying to figure out how the fuck do I get rid of this shit. So this is why they was trying to basically spread spiritual STDs of bindings. This is why you'll meet some people, they ain't even got to do no binding magic when they sleep with you. They already got something connected to them. And whoever, you know, if they sleep with a light being, they're going to sense this energy because they're all so closely connected to each other. And they're going to not feel safe, the person that you could have been intimate with. And they're going, whoever it is that sense, you got a high vibrational light being, they're going to start coming around this person more also they can get to you. Wow. So that dream is telling me a lot of these people got a lot of blood shed on their hands. Some of them literally do. A lot of these people that are under a spell of somebody who's binding them just want to feel home and safe. So they're willing to do whatever. And what this is also telling me, the person that's in charge of all this gang stalking has been able to look very innocent, has been able to get away with pure murder. They've been able to have people do their dirty work, all the while doing a lot of heinous shit, because they knew that that karma would hit those people, but they didn't know exactly how it worked. But because these people are so heavily into the craft, they are definitely going to get a whole bunch of karma for leading a bunch of dumbasses to their own death. And their death gonna be much worse. But in this point in time, keep your sexual energy pure, because there's some people who have been studying you and they are closely connected to someone that you know. This person could have sent these people your way and they feel like, if I can't latch on to you, I'm going to send somebody else to latch on to you. This person feels very possessive of your energy. They are homosexual. They might be homeless right now because they were sleeping around a whole bunch of homeless people. People who lost their soul. So it's now like an army of soulless beings just rolling together, sleeping with anything and anybody. And if they get a light being, boy, it's just like this opens up some type of demonic portal so you can have conflict magic come your way. This is why you want to keep your energy pure right now. All right? Take heed to this dream and have a good day.